What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I just picked up this Glock 18, so what we're going to do is unbox it, shoot it, and review it. Let's get right into it. So the Glock 18 is a green gas blowback pistol, so it should have a little bit of kick, which is pretty exciting. Now we're going to open this bad boy up. All right. Wow. This feels actually pretty similar to my Glock 19 that I have. And check out this magazine. This thing is crazy. So the Glock does hold 50 rounds, they say. And obviously, if you guys don't know, this is where you would put your green gas, right in this little spot right here. This little lever here switches from semi to fully automatic. Nice. That feels good. So my first impression so far on the Glock 18, it does feel similar to my actual real Glock 19. It's a little bit lighter as expected. I also don't have the magazine in it. The magazine actually feels like it weighs more than the pistol itself, which is actually pretty nice because I like it when it has a little bit of mass to it because it gives it that more realistic feel. And this gun is a blowback gun, so it is going to have a little bit of kick. This magazine actually holds 50 rounds, so that's actually really nice, especially as a sidearm. 50 rounds will definitely do the trick, but you know how fast the ammo goes when you're on fully automatic. It definitely goes quick. It even has all the decals on it. Glock 18c from Austria, 9x19. And here is where you're going to change it from semi-automatic to fully automatic, which is really cool. Load the magazine in it as so. Hit the button, comes right out. So that feels really nice. So my first impression so far, I'm liking it. Pretty standard stuff inside this, nothing too crazy, but let's load it up and let's get firing this thing. I got some targets right here, as you can see, and over there I'm going to be setting up the targets and we're going to be shooting it. Let's get right into it. So for the first BBs we're going to shoot through it are going to be the .12 glow-in-the-dark tracers, similar to my last video when I shot the AK-47. After we shoot the .12 BBs, we're going to swap in the .30s and we're going to see the difference. The .30s are a heavier round, so I do expect them to be more accurate, but they will have less FPS. So it does look like you have to load each BB individually. I don't know why it's not like the spring doesn't stay down, which is kind of weird. So I figured out how to make the spring stay compressed. All you do is push this to the side. That's usually pretty standard on a lot of airsoft pistols. So that's going to make it a lot easier to load your ammunition inside your airsoft gun. So as you can see here, I pretty much filled it all the way to the top with the BBs. Now we're going to load it with some green gas. All right, so what we're going to do is put some green gas right inside that little slot I showed you guys earlier. You'll feel it when it's actually totally full. Done. So we're filled with BBs, we're filled with green gas. Now let's shoot this thing. Feels nice and heavy. I like that. All right, you guys know, first things first, I'm going to shoot it on semi-automatic. All right. It's actually pretty nice. Only one round left before it ran out of gas, but this thing's awesome. All right, now I'm going to reload it with the .12 BBs again, and we're going to shoot this thing on full auto. Almost forgot something really important. Always wear your eye protection. Full auto. All right, so that fully automatic was crazy. The gun is actually very loud, so the neighbors are definitely going to hear this thing when you're shooting it. But the kick felt awesome, and I'm excited to shoot it again. We're going to put some .30 rounds inside this thing, and we're going to see if it's a little bit more accurate. Like I said, we're going to be putting these .30 BBs inside it to see the difference in velocity and accuracy. Now we got the .30 BBs loaded up. We're going to shoot it on semi-automatic first. This is awesome. I can definitely tell it's a lot more accurate with the .30 BBs inside it. So I do recommend that over the .12, especially on semi-automatic. Now we're going to shoot this thing on fully automatic with the .30 BBs inside it. $50 rounds like nothing. This thing is awesome so far. I love this thing. Nice. Semi-auto, .30. All right, you guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. We shot some .12 BBs through it, some .30 BBs through it. We probably shot over 1,000 rounds, and we haven't had any issues with this gun. The Glock 18 comes with around 330 FPS, and I was really impressed with the green gas, how it didn't have any leaks. The blowback felt really strong. The semi-automatic, the fully automatic, I didn't have any issues. The only issue I really had was actually with the magazine. Remember how I said you guys push this down and move it to the side so you can keep the spring compressed so when you load the BBs, it doesn't kill your fingers or shoot the BBs flying. It was a little tricky to keep it actually staying in place down, so I had some trouble with that. So I had to use my finger, and of course, a few times the BBs did go flying. But other than that, I'm really impressed with this gun. I got it from e-Vike. It was around $200, and I think that's actually a really good price for a quality airsoft gun, especially if it's green gas and blowback. And not only that, I was really impressed to how it compares to actually a real Glock. Like I said, the weight actually feels the same with the magazine in it, which is really nice. The grip felt really nice. The orange tip, I think, can come off because it does twist pretty easily. I'll have to look into that. But other than that, like I said, I was really impressed with the gun. Be sure to like and subscribe, because if you guys get this video to 50,000 likes, I will be giving this gun away. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and you might just win this gun and I'll ship it to your house. I used this special green gas, this new Pearl 2.0. I didn't have any issues. The .3 BBs were definitely something that I highly recommend. The .12 were a little wonky, but other than that, this is a great gun. Be sure to like and subscribe. Better call Aiden. Peace.